Oh!
Snake!
What's up, dude? Hi, guys.
Clover, 7.
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information. There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight.
Okay, here we go.
When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Hmm?
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 Reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh, there's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century.
Nani?
Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them.
Is this real?
They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched.
Oh.
The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdain bought her.
Wait.
Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking.
Stop. What actually happened to it? You're shaken by an explosion caused by naval mines, killing 30. There were 1,065 people on board, but 1,035 made it. Wow. Dude, I had no idea about this. How cool. This is one of those things I just never heard about. I know all about the Titanic. I even did a report on it back in school. Oh, she didn't run aground. The largest ocean liner on the sea floor to this day. That's the wrong ship? Oh no, that's the Britannia. Wait, is that... Or wait, is that what they redubbed it? Ah. The White Star never changed the name from Gigantic to Britannic? Oh, I have no idea what this is. Okay, so it is the same ship. I mean, it looks like the Titanic, with the 4 iconic smokestacks and everything. Wow. Oh, and there it is. Damn, look at that. Wow. I wonder if people go diving there. Maybe that'd be intense. Huh, crazy. Learn something every day.
That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Why not?
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
That was kind of weird.
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Rude.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Oh. Well, that's kind of important. Didn't he already do something super fishy earlier?
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight.
Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
There's no way I'm a third.
We don't
to
have
this
any
game.
time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Oh, that's right.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
He told every. Oh, now this is weird, because now I remember what was weird about him. He said that the way he was abducted was the same as everyone else, but he's also claiming that he doesn't remember anything before being abducted.
Four rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
I don't know. I'm just saying numbers.
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Oh, you know what? Let's
Yeah.
talk about this now.
Sounds straightforward enough.
Because I've had a lot of people ask me this, and I have no idea what it means. So chat, in the most spoiler-free way as possible, am I going for the true ending? What does that mean? Do I have to do certain things? Do I have to play it multiple times? I'm not going for the true ending. Okay. So not right now. I can just play the game. Everything's good. I don't need to worry about anything. Okay, great. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Thank you, chat.
I'll shout if I find any of the components
Okay.
we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
I mean, here's the thing. Now that I know this game has this really cool little skip function, I could completely see
It's a
ourselves
one.
doing
I
multiple
better get back
playthroughs
to
of this
the
game.
others.
Because then we can just skip everything we've already seen before, which I'm totally okay with. So, I mean, we'll see. There's a very good chance I might do this multiple times if that skip thing is as good as I think it is. What?
What are they doing over there?
Seriously?
What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Oh.
Vacant.
What?
Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other two?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
none.
By the way,
Wait a minute.
I know that a lot of people are asking me to do novel mode, but I am sorry. The pacing of this game is so freaking slow already. There's no way I'm gonna interject like reading into this. I'm sorry. If things are going faster, then maybe, but I'm sorry. I can't go slower than this.
Where's Snake?
I'm sorry.
Does that mean that he found them?
I have no idea.
It's
There's
already
nothing to suggest it,
painfully
but nothing
slow.
to suggest he didn't either.
My biggest issue with this
Don't
game so
suppose
far.
we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Open the
Maybe
flowchart.
he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
It's so rude.
No! That's impossible!
So like we have to fill this whole thing in. Oh my god! Oh, look at that. Oh, so do we want to get there? Is that what we want to do? Okay.
Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see.
Okay.
So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go look for him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No, we're not leaving two people behind. We should go look for them.
Oh man, this ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Wow. Santa, come on, man.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time.
Jeez.
We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
I know, Code D.
All right, I'll take this direction.
I agree.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go. But where should we start?
Let's see. How about the casino on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
I want to see if we can gamble.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
And trying to find some underwear.
I'm just not seeing it.
Yeah, me neither.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
Rude.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
Only if you spell out 2 and not put the number in there. What?
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it.
Oh my.
Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
No. No. No.
Even if we wanted to,
Nope.
that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7. 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals
Then they'd be
10.
stuck.
And 1 plus 0 equals 1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
So they'd either have to leave
That's
someone
right.
behind or be stuck.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Dude, this girl is
course
the
not.
worst.
What kind of woman do you think I am?
The worst?
Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them.
So it's
But if
exactly
we-
what you wanted to do. Leave them behind. Okay, cool.
Then we
Great.
wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Oh, you really would? Yes. Yes, you
Don't
would.
try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
Do you think I could have a moment alone? There are some things I need to think about.
Okay. This game just got a lot more interesting to me. This is kind of the moment I was waiting for in this game. So people are going to have to die. So knowing that, if everyone figures that out, then the survival aspect is going to start. And that I think is when it's going to get interesting. Guys, it's not real murder.
Because it's a game!
Calm down.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. All right. where should we go next? Let's go take a look at the first-class cabin. It's really close. Are you all right? Look, I know you're really worried, but,
Alone.
Hmm?
Alone. I said leave me alone! You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me?
Huh?
You
Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
are an
All right.
asshole.
Let's go, June.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we found out who we're gonna kill first.
We really need to find Snake.
He dead.
For Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next?
Wait, can we go back to the casino?
How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
There's no one. Let's try somewhere else.
Okay.
Let's go back downstairs and check out that hall.
A tad harsh. Hey.
Oh, it's Ace.
Okay, you're right.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
Run to Ace.
Let's go.
Ah, hello there. Snake is... well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Yeah, she's losing.
Right.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Yes.
Well, he could be adopted.
No, now that you mention it,
Dude.
they don't.
Come on now.
Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another.
That too.
It certainly isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later. Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority. All right, where should we go next? Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay, let's go then.
Hey, wait, that's... Santa? What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Best guess is Snake right now.
What about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
Well, it seems like it would have to be Snake, wouldn't it? Maybe he got back here before any of us. He found the parts somewhere, put them back, and then went through one of the numbered doors.
I wouldn't say that.
No, that's not possible.
Yeah.
You have to authenticate with at least 3 people, or the red won't open the door.
Yep.
There's no way a single person could get through there by themselves.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose.
Oh, here we go.
Gotta
People
be
getting
careful.
shifty.
The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
Santa did it. It was June.
And that's that, I guess.
She's the one. Where'd we go next? We've been everywhere.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
Oh, man. Oh, God. I mean, she's right. But... I don't know, man. I'm still not sure.
Wait a minute.
I mean, she's right, but...
2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2. And 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1. I got that part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people. But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3
Because
people
it wouldn't
have to be
total
left
up to
behind?
another door.
Just run the numbers.
Yeah.
Let's say we go through door 7 with 1.
Okay, so this is
who's
all
left
going to be
over.
like...
That would be
What's the
3 plus...
exact? That means that was just there are a lot. It doesn't matter. Go ahead. Anyway, now if we only have to.
Then you're saying we got to decide who's gonna stay behind.
Okay.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel!
What's so cruel about it?
I vote Clover.
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant! We shouldn't sacrifice anyone!
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa. Calm down, you two.
Oh, by the way,
What Lotus is trying to say is...
some confusion in chat. They're already assuming that they can't find Snake. So if Snake was there, there'd be 8 people. But right now there's only 7 people. Because one of the people left. So now we have 7 people. Which is 3 more than 4. But then if you remove the 3, you get 7. Great.